Hey you. You probably deep in a YouTube rabbit hole, avoiding that workout, that work email, or maybe that big dream you keep saying you'll start tomorrow. Let's be honest, you're not alone. I've been there, scrolling endlessly, waiting for some magical burst of motivation to kick me into gear. But here's the truth. That moment isn't coming. What will get you moving is Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that turned emperors like Marcus Aurelius and philosophers like Seneca into action machines. Today, I'm sharing a killer Stoic roadmap to go from lazy to unstoppable. Stick with me for the next 7 minutes, because this is going to light a fire under you. Let's get real. You're not lazy because you're broken or lack energy. You're stuck because your mind's playing tricks on you. The Stoics would say you're letting emotions, fear, doubt, or just the cozy pull of comfort run the show instead of your reason. Maybe you're afraid of failing, looking dumb, or just the sheer effort it takes to change. Or maybe you're addicted to instant gratification. Those likes, that next episode, that quick dopamine hit. Think about the last time you said, "I'll do it later." What happened? That task got buried under a pile of excuses. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, wrote, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." Every time you choose Netflix over your goals, you're trading your potential for a cheap thrill. The Stoics called this a betrayal of your own nature, because humans are built to act, create, and grow, not to vegetate. Harsh? Yeah, but it's the wake-up call you need. Here's a quick story. A friend of mine, Jake, always talked about starting a side hustle. For years, he'd say, "I'm waiting for the right time." Guess what? The right time never came. And now he's still in the same job, regretting every tomorrow he wasted. Don't be Jake. So, what's the driver to get you off the couch? The Stoics have two big ideas here: Amor Fati and living with virtue. Amor Fati means love of fate. It's about embracing everything life throws at you. The good, the bad, the boring, the brutal. That overwhelming project, that early morning workout, that tough conversation you're avoiding. The Stoics would say, "This is my challenge, and I'm made for it." Instead of dodging the hard stuff, you lean into it, because it's shaping you into a stronger, wiser person. Now, let's talk virtue. For the Stoics, the ultimate purpose of life is to live with courage, wisdom, justice, and self-discipline. Every action you take or don't take is a vote for the kind of person you're becoming. When you skip your goals, you're not just procrastinating, you're choosing to be less than your best self. But when you act, even in small ways, you're building a life of virtue. That's your driver, not some fleeting feeling of motivation, but the commitment to be the person you respect. Here's the mindset shift. Stop waiting to feel ready. Marcus Aurelius didn't wake up every day pumped to rule an empire. He acted because it was his duty to himself. You don't need a perfect plan or a surge of energy. You just need to start. Now, let's talk about your reason to act. The Stoics had a concept called Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. It's not about being morbid. It's about urgency. Every second you spend overthinking or scrolling is a second you'll never get back. Seneca said, "We are not given a short life, but we make it short." That's a gut punch. You're not guaranteed tomorrow, so why are you acting like you have forever? Picture this. You're 80 years old, sitting on your porch, looking back at your life. Will you smile at the hours you spent binge-watching or dodging your dreams? Or will you wish you'd taken that risk, started that business, or just gotten out of bed on time? Memento Mori is your reason to act now, but there's more. The Stoics also taught the obstacle is the way. That thing you're avoiding because it's hard, that's not a roadblock, it's your path to growth. Every challenge is a chance to practice courage and discipline. Let me share a personal story. Last year, I was terrified to start a YouTube channel. I thought, what if I suck? What if nobody watches? But I remembered Memento Mori and asked myself, will I regret not trying? That pushed me to hit record, and now I'm here, in my second channel, helping you. Your obstacles are your opportunities, embrace them. Alright, let's get practical. Here are 4 Stoic tools to kick laziness to the curb and get you moving. Negative visualization. Every morning, take 2 minutes to imagine the worst-case scenario if you don't act. Didn't start that side hustle? You're still stuck in a job you hate in 5 years. Skip the gym again? You're feeling worse about yourself next month. This isn't about pessimism, it's about clarity. Seeing what's at stake lights a fire under you. The dichotomy of control. Focus only on what you can control. You can't control how hard a task feels, what others think, or even the outcome, but you can control your effort. Break your goal into the smallest possible step, right? 1 sentence, do 1 push-up, send 1 email. Just start, and momentum will follow. Daily reflection. Every night, grab a journal and ask, did I live according to my values today? Did I take action, or did I let laziness win? Be brutally honest. The Stoics used reflection to stay accountable and course correct. Pro tip, write down 1 win, no matter how small, to build confidence. The view from above. When you're feeling stuck, zoom out. Imagine seeing your life from 30,000 feet, like you're looking at Earth from space. Your excuses, your fears, they look tiny from up there. This perspective reminds you that your actions today ripple into your future. Use it to prioritize what matters. Try this exercise right now. Pause the video, grab your phone, and set a timer for 1 minute. Write down the tiniest step you can take toward a goal you've been avoiding. Done? Good. Do that step today, and you're already winning. Look, you don't need a cosmic sign or a burst of inspiration to change your life. You need a reason to act, a driver to keep going, and tools to stay on track. Stoicism gives you all of that. Memento Mori reminds you time's ticking. Amor Fati teaches you to love the struggle. Living with virtue gives you purpose. And those practical tools? They're your daily playbook to stop being lazy and start being the person you're proud of. Here's your challenge. Before you click away, commit to 1 action today. Maybe it's writing the first line of that book, signing up for a class, or just making your bed to start the day right. Write it down in the comments below. I want to hear what you're starting, and I'm rooting for you. And if you're thinking, I'll do it later, remember Seneca's words, life is long if you know how to use it. Start using it now. One last thing. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You'll stumble, you'll procrastinate again, and that's okay. What matters is getting back up and acting, day after day. You've got this. If this video lit a spark in you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more Stoic strategies to level up your life. Want to dive deeper? Check out my video on Why Your Emotions Lie to You, a Stoic deep dive. And if you're ready to stop procrastinating, grab a copy of Marcus Aurelius Meditations. It's a game changer. Let's keep the momentum going. See you next time.